Hey everybody, this is Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and we're back to bring you a new video. This is Mega Man X3 Zero Project for the SNES. In this installment, we're going to cover Toxic Seahorse and Tunnel Rhino levels. Make sure to watch the video from beginning to end to ensure you will have the knowledge that is necessary to gain 100% item rate and conquer the game. With that said, let's get started. From the start, go to the right. Take out the Victroids in this area. The Victroids are the lower size robots that blast energy shots at X and Zero. Even though these enemies has a large frame, they are still grunts. Quickly dispose of them and take them out. Continue to the right, drop down, go right, then wall climb up. Take out all enemies in your path. Now continue to climb up this long vertical part of the level. When you reach the top, be prepared to get a heart tank. From here, drop down, then go to the right. Proceed through this level's chamber. When you drop into the water, you will notice a new type of enemy. They are called mine tortoise. The mine tortoise are turtle-like robots that float in front of X and Zero. They can be quite a nuisance in group. Once you take them out, their shells will automatically float into anything and they will explode in the process. Go down and keep going to the right. Avoid the spikes and get ready to fight a mini-boss. So this guy is called Hoterisa. Avoid the missiles and mines it launches, then attack it with a charged X or Z buster. At this part, make your way to the top and take out some crater killers along the way. When you reach the top, be mindful of the head gunners while jumping over the gap here. At the end, go down, but be cautious since spikes below can one-shot you. Now, from here, we have to get ready to face the next Maverick. Toxic Seahorse is not hard at all, but first, let's talk about his moveset. In most cases, he would jump at the beginning of the fight, or he would shoot a bubble of acid at X. If the bubble hit the wall, It will bounce off and spill droplets of acid that can hurt X. If you don't destroy the bubble of acid in time, it will go to the top of the screen and pop while spilling more drops of acid upon X. He will melt into acid and spill into the floor. This is how he teleports. Also, you can't harm him in this state. Now let's defeat him. At the start of the fight, let him jump towards X. Dash under him, and when he lands, blast him with a frost shield. He will then jump to the other side. Just rinse and repeat for an easy win. This next level can be painful, but if you know the layout, it makes it a bit easier. Go to the right, be mindful of the Genseki carriers and their rocks. Go down the ladder and keep moving to the right. In order to continue, we must take out the drill weigh-in. The drill weigh-in is a robotic drill that blocks X and 0 from further progression. Shoot or slash at head to proceed. So this next enemy is just like the Ice Vox, but it's made of rocks. It is called Ewan D Vox. It's a grunt, so it's not much of a threat. Just be sure to take it out before it regenerates itself. Now wall climb up and go to the right. In the original Mega Man X3, we had to use a Triad Thunder weapon alongside a Super X Buster to get to the heart. But now in this hack, just use Zero Saber to cut down the boulder. Now go to the left of the Ewan D Vox. Climb up the wall, then go to the right. From here, we're going to go up, go left, then up, then to the right. Before we go down, we need to grab the sub-tank from the upper right corner of the screen. Now we can go down, but be mindful of the wall cancer. When it comes to the wall cancer, I really can't refer to them as grunts since they can potentially one-shot you if you're not careful, especially this early in the game. Hurry and eliminate them before they charge up their energy shots. Since this is a third Maverick level, we will now face one of the two Nightmare Police robots. At random, Bit was selected for battle. Bit is a powerful opponent, but he can be beaten. Now before we can win, we need to first understand his attack patterns and methods. Bit will start the battle by tossing a paralyzing ring. Then he will follow behind with a dash attack with his saber. Make sure not to let the ring touch you. If it does, you won't be able to move. Sometimes he would cast a pillar of energy. When his health depletes halfway, he will start throwing 2 rings at a time. Use the frost shield and take him out. Continue to go to the right. Now you will encounter a new enemy. These purple drill tanks are called Drill Mode W. Their size make them easy targets, but be careful. Once you destroy them, they will shoot 2 drills at you. Now go to the right, then proceed up, then to the left. When you reach the large boulder, cut it down with 0, then grab the helmet upgrade for X. Here's another mini boss. It's called a Hell Crusher. It will try to run over X and 0. It will also attack with its large claws. Use the wall to avoid its attacks, then shoot it in the head with the X Buster. Now all that's left is to make it to the boss. Proceed carefully and be mindful of the wall cancers up ahead. So Tunnel Rhino has a simple pattern, but before we dive into the fight, let's go over his attacks. He will charge at the player similar to Frozen Buffalo. If he smashes the wall while you're wall kicking, you will fall. He will shoot 3 drills at you. The drill has a delay before they start moving, so be careful. He will shoot his Tornado Fang, which is a big drill from his buster and the 2 smaller ones from his shoulder. he would do his supercharge attack, in which case he is invincible while doing it. He only does this when he low on health. Let's talk about how to beat him. First of all, use the acid burst. This weapon is hard to use because it doesn't have range and you have to be fairly close. He would try to charge at you most of the fight, but sometimes he would stop mid-charge and shoot either his drill missile or his tornado fan. When you get his health down, be on the lookout for his supercharge attack. Rinse and repeat.